Hi there everyone, Nathan here from Mighty Lancer Games. It's time for a well overdue hobby blog. So what have I been working on? It's been a little while since I've given you any kind of updates, I guess. For the Mighty Lancer Games brush off, the monthly Discord painting. It's not particularly a competition because there are no prizes apart from getting your work showcased in a fantastic video that Mrs MLG puts together. But this month's theme is Out of the Dungeon, so I'm working on a variety of monster type minis for that. I've got a giant spider, I've got a demi-lich, I've got a mimic, I've got a fantastic dwarf miniac. I'm not sure where he's actually come from, but he's a beautiful sculpt and figure. And then also I'm working on my in time. This is unlike me, preparation for the new year, for the season 7 of the EYBBL Blood Bowl League that we host in store at Mighty Lancer Games. Blood Bowl 7s. So previously, for this season, the previous 2 seasons, I've played High Elves, and for the next season, I've decided I'm going to go with something a little bit more chaotic, a little bit more fun. We're going to play Ogres, and Chaos Khorne flavoured Ogres. Working title for the team, Maximum Ogre Drive, as suggested by one of our Twitch viewers. Definitely like that name. We're going with a classic Khorne colour scheme. So we're going to go for a nice, deep, glossy red armour, gold trim, black trousers, blood splatter everywhere. That's the intention. Hoping to inflict maximum carnage on our opposition. Ogres in the new rule set, so we've just had the drop of the 3rd season box set from Games Workshop, and under these new rules, Ogres get the, I think it's called Brawling Brutes or something like that. They get a rule that allows them 3 star player points for inflicting a casualty and 2 for a touchdown, rather than the other way around that most of the other teams would get. So focus on killing as many of my opposition and getting bonus points for inflicting casualties, and hopefully scoring a few touchdowns by throwing some noblars with the ball into the end zone, or kicking some noblars with the ball into the end zone, and maybe even throwing some noblars as projectiles against the opposition team. Might be a bit of fun. There's a couple of new skills that look pretty spicy. Is it called On Target or something along those lines? Bullseye, that's it, where a player with the throwing teammate skill can throw a player and then they don't scatter. So if you're aiming at an opposition player, you throw a noblar or a snotling or a halfling or whatever at an enemy player, and then they will hit dead on target. And then there is another skill which looks pretty spicy, called Lethal Flight, which basically gives you mighty blow against the target of that hit, that thrown player hit. So that looks pretty cool. I'm looking forward to giving some crazy shenanigans a try. So we're going to get the base coats all finished up on the team. We're going to get a couple of practice games in, and then we're going to see how they play. And then, so long as everything is good, we're going to go with Ogres Maximum Ogre Drive for a season 7 of the league. Talking about this season, season 6, we should qualify for the playoffs. Fingers crossed. There's a couple of games still to be played that might affect our position, but we're currently there's 8 teams will qualify. I think I'm currently in 6th place. There's maybe, I think, 2 teams that could overtake me. Or knock me out of contention for the playoffs, but we'll see how that goes. Looking forward to that. Do enjoy a good bit of Blood Bowl 7s. It only takes about an hour, rather than a full game. Blood Bowl could take 2 to 3 hours. So we definitely like playing more skirmish type games. Definitely a lot more fun, and you don't have to paint as many models, which is a bonus as well. So that's what we're up to. Maximum Ogre Drive coming to a Blood Bowl pitch near you soon.